My name is Rhapsody and it's time to get random. We're going to be doing the Pure Chance Challenge, Volatile Gauge, Predetermined Paths, and a random champion. May you be blessed. In particular, we start with Volatile Gauge. Any non-champion card drawn has its cost randomized between 1 and 3. We draw 3 extra cards next turn. There's also One Track Mind. The path you take on the map is chosen automatically. And new challenger, your champion is replaced by one that is not from your primary or allied clan. Now, obviously, we need to go with some clan that has a lot of what's the word I'm looking for here? Ryan. A lot of expensive cards, right? So Hellhorn makes sense as one of our 2 clans. Umbra would make sense as another one of the clans, but 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, both of the champion options, right? That we could get from Umbra, because it's not from our allied or current, right? So it's going to be the other 3. 2 of them would be really, really good for us. Even without... In fact, both of them, that's what I mean. Their upgrade paths, we could get a lot of value out, even without having Umbra-specific units. Whereas, like, Stygian Guard, it's hard to get value. I mean, you can get a lot of value out of Tethys. I still think it's going to be Hellhorns and maybe Stygian Guard here. This feels like probably the safest. Do we want that as a lead or allied? I think I'll take Hellhorn as the lead. Oh, I should have gone for, different starter cards. Impressive, as well as double Crypt Builder and double Vent. I mean, those are all really... I mean, the Imp's not super relevant, but the rest of them are. Split Anvil! When you play a spell, spells in hand, the cost less are reduced to 0 cost for the rest of the turn. What? Maybe I just take a draw relic here in the Sentient. Right? Overdraw our hands constantly, just play one big card and then play out all the rest of our spells for free. Merchant Magic, Hellhorn Banner. I really should have put the Stygian first. I'm probably going to go to the Stygian Banner in the Merchant Steel. Oh, I can't even decide that. I have AoE in the pen. I'm gonna take Cultivating. More draw? I mean, I know. Yes, this does draw to 8 each turn. But more draw is still good. Unit draft's nice here. Could give us a Stygian unit. Could start a incant build. I don't know. Draw, incant. It's all there. It's all what I want. Okay. So, in terms of setting up on the bottom floor, we go... I mean... ultimately, the question is, do I want to play a Shiny Steward on top floor, right? Do I actually want to play any Shiny Stewards anywhere? I'm going to use spells to kill. Is that possible? Eh, it's okay. So don't play the Shiny Steward. But I do play all the rest of those. Fine. I'm going to go Shiny Steward on this floor. Torch kills the backline and then makes every spell free. That's why the Split Anvil is such a good combo here. My God, what ridiculous luck. I mean, like, I can cast anything that turn. It doesn't matter. 1, 2. Just keep going. And then, honestly, it's just going to be playing another Crypt... Yeah, there we go. The Frozen Lance makes both the Crypt Builders cost 0. There we go. Nice! Branding right. Yeah, I'll take that. That's draw. That is draw on the Revenge Sentient. Helical Crystallis. Not bad. Quite an effective frontline damager. I think I just take it. Well, that's certainly a demon friend right there, isn't it? As much as I want to go for an incant build, that's a demon friend. That's a 50-50 by base. Okay. They chose the wrong path for me. Obviously, Consumer of Crowns, another Demon Friend, you know, a couple options over there. Double stack? Okay, I can happily double stack the effect of that branding right, because the increase in its cost does not ever get reflected. Decreasing the cost of things still does affect, even if they have the volatile gauge. Just make sure they cost less. So, well, I can put that there. Sure. It's not like I'm going to double stack it again. So now that should always cost 2 or less. It can never cost 3. The highest roll on the volatile gauge. Yeah, I'll take a unit draft. It feels like I'm so far beyond the power curve at the moment that it really doesn't matter what I took. TBH. As long as I find another good unit, and this is exactly what this gives me the ability to do, so I'm happy. Yeah, I'm setting up low. I'm not even going to set up the Demon Friend yet. Because that turn seems very impactful. Okay. Let's go Giant Vent, Helical, 1 kill, and then pass. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I could have used the torch to draw at the absolute least. Yeah, but not using it to draw meant that I got the Demon Friend. That'll do it for us. I love this. There's a torch. I'm gonna take 40 armor casually here. Yeah, I'm taking Ritual of Battle. You kidding me? Nice Tornado versus another Crypt Builder. Tornado. Playing minions is a bit hard for us. I'm probably taking like energy both times here, right? So, Alpha Friend? No, only if I could really buff it. Titan Sentry is a lot of AoE. So Titan Sentry would be bottom floor, then Sentry would be Sentient rather would be middle floor. It's so much AoE that this handles by itself. It's just I really don't want to be relying on minions almost ever. What if I just put the Nameless Siren behind the Sentient and then go Capacity and then put another... Yeah, actually, that's really good, I think. And then put another unit behind also. We also do have help. Why? That's the Stygian Banner I wanted. This is the final Stygian unit I have access to, so game, please don't take that from me. Honestly, like holdover and then double stack on this Ritual Battle would make me really happy. So let's do it. Not even going to affect anything else there. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Expensive cards? Well, see, the thing is, Calified Embers are really bad here. I'll happily take an Abandoned Stave. That is so much extra energy. I don't know what to do anymore. I think I do go Capacity now. All it takes for me to take Capacity Gems is I need a bunch of draw from not only 3 extra draw per turn with Volatile Gauge as well as having the Sentient Champion, but also energy generation out the wazoo with the Volatile Gauge and the Split Anvil and the Abandoned Stave. That's all it takes. Why doesn't the game just do it more commonly? Really hope I get this next Stygian unit. I won't feel bad if I don't. Ah! Nameless Siren with high cost in the opening hand. I mean, I think still set it up. I mean, actually, get a bunch of casts off that turn and also draw 1 more card. Yeah, we should have left that for the next one. That's fine. Things happen. Interesting. This abandoned state is effectively just like prevented the. No point of this run is ever going to be a problem for us. It's not going to happen. So I hope everyone's got the same understanding of, yeah, this is going to be really, really simple. If not, here is your warning. Just in case. Manually kill the front one. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to take a damage. Oof. Ow. Ouchie. I don't need to play any of the 3 costs or any other 2 costs, so I can actually go Helical Crystallis here, which is really handy. Because then I also get to use the Vengeful Shard. Armor. I mean, you should probably have some damage too, but also what if you didn't though, instead though? Oh, love it. Also, casting these at X cost will count them as being a 3 cost card played, so now all of the rest of these are free as well. I guess I just need relics that are related to Rage right now, as well as multi-strike on the Nameless Siren. Would be a lovely affair if we could get it. I don't have to kill on that floor. I've already pre-set up this floor for the kill. Ah, it still took 2 strikes. Ancient Synergy is incredible. Don't need any of the units anymore from that, though. Still going Line of the Seraph. I believe. I believed! I believe. I believe! Oh god, actually, do I Lodestone Totem instead? It would provide a lot of sap, and it's a 3 cost with a randomization on its cost. Hang on, so if I do that, actually what I do is I find a way to dupe this later. So I use the capacity still. Yes, 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 please. When a card is discarded before the end of your turn, gain energy 1. We don't really use discard synergies here. However, Rage doesn't decay on friendly units is really fine. I mean, it's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. Armor 15. I think I'm okay with this. I may need to cast a lot of spells to be super okay, though. Okay, Nameless Siren definitely goes down on the top floor. We use a Branding Right. Single Frozen Lance gets our kill there, and then I'm gonna Helical Crystallis before the Crypt Builder, get as much damage as I can out on that floor, and then vent. Great. Yeah, I think especially with things like Ancient Synergy in the deck, we have the ability to lower the enemies to kind of our level before they come up to this top floor where I don't really have sweep. And when I say I don't really have sweep, what I mean is I have no access to sweep whatsoever. Draw. Hey. It's literally just to send you to the back. More damage. More damage. Nice. Okay, not keen on that whole sweep thing that I identified a little bit earlier because it's actually coming back to bite me right now. Like, if I just powered up other units occasionally, I would have sweep. So when I complain about it, I there is a solution actively just out there that I could do and that I'm just not doing yet. So it is on me. And here's the fix. The fix is in the Redoubtable Beast. I said Pegasus pills will buy him a patch in the Tuscany Hills, where the Vino di Vici will flow like the rivers in spring. Is the fix? The fix is in. Do I need any of these? End flame? Tiresome climb? Nope. Pass. Titan's Tooth is AoE. So is Glacial Seal. Do I need both? No. Hopefully I find holdover at some point. Right, where are we going? Hey, okay. We can definitely do some stuff with this. Thank you. I'm gonna straight reroll here. Endless. I'm gonna give the +10 to the Lodestone Totem rather. Playing a blight card deals 100 damage to the front enemy unit. It's worth noting the Vengeful Staff included 2 Vengeful Shards into the deck, which will count for that. However, Penitent Remains gives us 3 deadweights. I have 2 deadweights in the base deck. There's 2 Vengeful Shards. 3 deadweights is an extra energy every turn, as well as, 7 damage on any unit I play? 7... That's a lot of dead weight. The problem with the Vengeful Shards is that if I... Like, they're blight cards, but they could randomize their cost on draw. And they could actually be pretty bad. Ember Stasis is probably the safest pick here. It even gives us the extra damage I need against frontline. Okay, never mind. I need it. I was trying to convince myself otherwise, but no, this is good. Enemy units appear on each floor. Whatever. Like I give a heck. Seriously, I don't give a single heck about it. Get him with a Helical Crystallis. Throw down some more damage. Remove a Vengeful Shard. I mean, I could have done that on this floor for the kill. Then pass. I like it. Nameless Siren, Vent. Good fight. I'm gonna start killing excess units down here because I need to be able to access that Clipped Guardian to kill that Clipped Guardian. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a single Ancient Synergy gets the kill. I'm actually just gonna preempt that one as well. And then Ice Tornado can go back to the top floor. I still need to actually get my triggers off on this floor. Speaking thereof... Those shinies you would straight up need to get out of the deck. They're never getting played again. Their time is past. They're so 2000 and late, whilst we are so 3008. And excess casts on the floor that I can get them. Speaking of excess casts on the floor where I can get them, we'll even do it here. Yeah, this enemy has sweep. I didn't think about that. I should have been casting more spells directly at that enemy the entire time, as it turns out. It's fine, it all works out in the end. Use a Calcified Ember as well. I don't need all 3 of those in the deck. Keeping 2 of them in the deck still gets the benefit of the Abandoned Stave. I don't use armor that much. Silence to all enemy units is the ability to prevent the growth of the final Seraph. Okay. Well. Okay, I'll offer some health. See what we get from this one. Hell's Banners. Yes. Okay, that'll make it a lot easier for me to play as many units as I want in the other game. This is a touch awkward, but I think we just dupe the Nameless Siren now and cut the Lodestone Totem as well as the Demon Friend. I need to get those, like, these are both banner units, and I need to just get to the Nameless Sirens first. I do this a lot. It makes a lot of sense when you need the units to start growing from the start. Okay, capacity limitations on the bottom floor. Sentient. Nameless. Nameless. Pop a Vengeful Shot out there for funsies. Just gonna use that on the bottom floor to set up for 2 more casts on top. Nice. I mean, again here, I just hard cast on the top floor, I think. Branding right first. Nice. Decrease the cost of whatever I draw. Come on. These are nice. Not exactly what I was looking for, but apparently it wasn't even in the deck at that time. Branding Right is the card that I'm trying to constantly get back to here. Just because of how impactful it is. It's also like our only health support right now for the Sentient in the front line. Well, I mean, okay, we kind of have pseudo health support otherwise. So the pseudo health support otherwise comes from killing the enemies before they attack us, right? A good offense is a good defense, that kind of thing. Or the best offense is a good defense. Or, sorry, the best defense is a good offense. Literally the entire inverse of the thing that I said. Oops. Now, if either of these could have had quick, really be off to the races now. Alright, play those two. Easily sorted once again. Alright. How far do you manage to get through these? You actually managed to hit once. Nice. Seems our scaling is working. That reinforce isn't awful at this point, especially if I could actually remove the consume. It's also not necessary. It's not entirely unlikely I go Herzal's compound. Yep. Now, before you tell me that was definitely wrong, tell me which of the other ones would have benefited me more. I still think we go for the cost reduction on that Ancient Synergy. Make it a touch more castable. There's our double stack. Goes on the Ritual Battle. As per everything I've said this entire time, we finally got a +10, which can go on a Crypt Builder rather. Very excited to see that there. Summon ability to trigger additional time. Yeah, none of those. How about chest plates? Sure, I'll take +3 HP. Might save us against a sweep. No boss enemies restore all health when they move up a floor. Yeah, whatever. Ye whatever. I mean, I throw the Frozen Lance on the top. Yeah, and then... Bop. Bop. Even managed to cycle 2 cards out of the deck that we weren't going to want to draw there. I mean, perfect. Let's go Number the Nameless Siren. A Shiny Steward, just get rid of it. I mean, do I want to take the 1 damage here? I have to give up playing Branding, right? It's fine, I don't need all those hundreds in the final fight. I think I'd finally get rid of the excess calcified embers here. Yeah, I am losing an energy per turn by doing that. I think 5 energy was enough. Okay. I think I just set up again on top floor. Nice. Frozen Lance being the most expensive card. Always appreciated. More than happy to also get rid of excess cards here when I have the opportunity. Ooh. Branding right for the block as well as draw. Thankfully, we silenced that enemy, so I don't have to worry about any energy loss for this turn. The vents are so good because I can cast them for 4, so everything costs less. This one's a bit rougher. So we will be taking some Ember Drain here, it looks like. Or possibly not. Sometimes looks are deceiving. I wanted to play that. Save the extra HP. Okay. Still think I get more value out of it by playing all of these on the top floor. Up, up, up. And... yeah, I don't know. It seems to have paid off. Extra 400 for me. That was coming. I get to choose this path, but hopefully it's a dupe. Endless, plus 25. Yeah, I could plus 25 one of them. Not too sad about that, honestly. Then put another multi-strike on the one in the behind. Oh my god. This enemy doesn't have sweeps, do they? Conserve energy between turns. Thank you. Reroll. Grant plus 4 stacks of armor each time it's applied. Friendly units enter with rage. Spells have a 50% chance to be discarded when consumed instead. Honestly, like the thing that I desperately need to do is just hop, 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 hop. Take those out of the deck. Keep going here. Hop, 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 hop. Got him. We clicked him correctly. Now I can take Scorching and then Wing. Rail Hammer is very little. I mean, if I went for the incant +2 out there, Rail Hammer would make a lot more sense. I'm just going to take a couple torches out of the deck as well. Pretty much all of the rest of my spells are more impactful than that. All right, Seraph. Let's go. Now, here's a position that could have been made difference by taking a second Light of the Seraph, and that's if I still wanted to set up on the top floor, but the capacity was limited there. But at the same rate, we're capable of setting up on a second floor, so it really didn't matter. Oh my god, that unnamed tome is already here. Wow. Just wow. Frozen Lance, and then 100 damage to the backliner. As well as actually like a very large amount. One Horn's Tome. The enemy does not have sweep of any kind, right? No. Okay. So Tome definitely goes on the back line. Tome. Now you're also our Ritual of Battle Holder. Should have drawn earlier again. Well done. You gave me melee weakness. Now I'm going to take 95 damage this turn. You ready? Here we go. Here comes the 95 damage. There it goes. Oh, it's 60 now. What happened? And now it's going to be difficult to build up a huge amount of melee weakness. Oh, I don't have a 3 in hand. That's a bit awkward. Just a touch orc. Missed out on playing a whole 2 of the cards there. Yeah, it's fine, because I can play a vent afterwards. Thank you for the extra armor. And 1,588, sorry, is what kicked through to the back line there. My apologies, don't mean to short that. Oh, you couldn't have come back up? Really? Just let me finish the fight early? I got a dinner party to go to. Please, game, let me free. I won at the first Herzal's Horde, literally as soon as you gave me the split anvil. Like, actually, I even happened to draft the correct pretty much exactly what I would have wanted, as in the 2 clans before the start of the run, if I knew that I was going to have the split anvil. Now, here's the real clincher. We have to make sure that we win. Okay, cool. Oh, all right, that's our victory. The Frozen Heart has been accessed. All leaning into that randomness. Definitely worked for us. That pure chance. Probably the purest chance we could have gotten. For the moment, though. My name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Monster Train. I have been recently working with an engineer who's... I'm a bit worried about him. He's kind of going off the rails. Like I don't know if you've heard the Jonathan Colton song "The Future Soon," but he's kind of moving in that direction, and I'm a little scared. But at least he's not building battle droids. He's just building really beautiful droids. This planner's robots are gorgeous. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.